everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the All right, ready to go here. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And that one ripped into right. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
That's a slider for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Struck him out looking.
I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
This is Corbin Carroll. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. There's a strike.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out and a runner at second. Got him looking for the K.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
The 1-1. Flares it into the outfield. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning. And here is Matt Chapman, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Chapman gets a piece there. Estrada gets his lead at first, nobody out. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He will score and the Giants take the lead. 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed low in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Yandy Diaz, the next Giant to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Bounce to the right. Marte sends it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Giants lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
You have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 2-0.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. Foul ball there. Two runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, 1 out. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Now one missed.
No,
one out. Runners at first and second. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Bellinger makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Blake Sable.
The catcher.
This to third. They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Christian Walker. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Webb, 6'1" righty, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1 now. Wouldn't chase that time. And the pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. There's the strike.
0-1.
The Giants up by 2 here at the top of the second. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Those swings, says Freddie Ferguson. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That was a nice board right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now. Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Alek Thomas in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. This one in the air. And it's caught for the out.
Batting it. The third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
2 outs. And there's a ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
They get the first, and that is the inning. Diamondback strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back. And here's the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. Back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Gets under and pops it up. Suarez settles under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. Ezekiel Tovar, the next Giant to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. In the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Thairo Estrada to the plate. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger sizing it up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in San Francisco, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
0-1.
Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And there's a foul ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Pitch misses there, and 1-1. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999. Tovar flips for one, and they'll turn the double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
And now here is Corbin Carroll. That one finds the zone. Going along. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. That's towards center. Yastrzemski makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Matt Chapman. Back to work. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Walker makes the grab on the run. Yandy Diaz, the next Giant to hit. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab for the second out. So digging in, Masataka Yoshida singled and drove in a run his first time through. Soft contact in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ketel Marte. First pitch is in the dirt.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
2-1.
The line to kick the pitch. And downstairs.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Walker stands in here, takes ball one low. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Gurriel in the box now, takes strike one. The Diamondbacks trailing by 2. Ground ball right side, off balance feed, there's one. Out in the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Thomas in the box now, no balls and a strike. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice.
Runner on the go. Pitches low. Throw to second. He's safe. And he deals. And another ball. Thomas on at second with 2 down. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Kicks and deals. Outside low. 3-2 now. Gabriel Moreno waiting to hit for the D-backs. High in the air, out to right. Sizing this one up. And makes the grab. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Mike Yastrzemski. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Well, with this speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-1 towards first, and he handles it himself for the out. Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sabol. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
In the air, left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. The batter will be Michael Conforto. He popped out his first time. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the ball out front, but not hooking around with a rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
1 out, runner at second. Ezekiel Tovar, the next Giant to hit. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Man at second. Up the middle, Marte throws to first in time. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, Tyro Estrada, 1 for 2. And a base hit into right center field. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 4-1. So 2 down, and up next for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Swings through that one. 0-1. Throw to first, and he's back in there. Runner takes off, pitches high. Throw to second, out there, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Giants 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. So remaining in the game defensively, Pete Crow Armstrong. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. He's 0 for 1.
The catcher, number 14.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. Moreno, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the pitch. The punch out there, and there's one down. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And ball one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The wind of the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Estrada to first. And the first two set down at the top of the fifth. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
The D-backs trailing by 3 here in the second game of the series. That one misses. And that is ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Bellinger is out. And that is that. Nothing. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Home after the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Masataka Yoshida. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Corbin Carroll. First offering, and it just misses.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. On the ground to third, Chapman. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Marte stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's down and in.
1-1.
That one in the dirt. Ball 2. 1 out, base is empty. Left field. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now back. The first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. The Giants leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And it skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one's gone. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. It's 4-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Gurriel. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Breaking ball inside, and the count is 2-0. Base hit, center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Gurriel, the lead runner, out at second. Thomas at first, 2 out of the inning. Hammered on the line, base hit. Here comes Gurriel. He'll score, and they trail by 1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that.
Now this one gets through. Headed for the plate. He'll score in the top. It's 4-4.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
New pitcher on now, Carl Edwards Jr. Now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo.
Count 1-0.
And that one gets past the catcher.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit. Then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
And here it comes. And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And that's ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Go ahead run on base. Bellinger up to hit. Fought off foul. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. The pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. Grounded out his first time. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
That one the other way. Calls it in, 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Blake Sable. This one popped up. Marte should have it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. This game's back here in San Francisco. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Edwards back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And that one fouled off. Almost got him. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got it by him for the K.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missed. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. Now up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. That one finds a corner. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And Arizona is set down. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ron Marinaccio. And here is Michael Conforto. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Tovar in the box now. Takes strike 1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. This one could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Here comes the runner. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out of the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Thairo Estrada. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Tied at 4. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man at second. Out to short. Perdomo on to first. And Estrada is out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Here's your 1. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Chapman is gone. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Nick Sandlin. Laser base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. So a change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Jake McCarthy. That one down the line, and foul ball. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Suarez in the box now, takes strike 1.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Got it! And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. And fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Up the middle and off his leg. Not in time. He's safe. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Camilo Doval.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
0-2 is the count.
The pitch. Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 run's in. The throw in, it's offline, and he scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch runs.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. On a second, they get 1, and that's 2. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Now into the game, Jake McCarthy. He'll be out in left field. Yandy Diaz now at the plate.
Number 37, Kevin Gingo.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Activity in the bullpen. Paul Sewald preparing to come on if needed. Mansafly also throwing. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Slice to right. Fair ball.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Now he breaks his bat. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 3. And that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there, and then on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
First and second, 1 out. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Giant to hit. Slice the other way and foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
So the tying run at second. On the ground right side. Oh, great stop. Over to Perdomo. That's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. The 0-1. Liner saved at first.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he could have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Doval, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Sable makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Out to short. Zips it to first, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing across. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Paul Sewald. A chance at his first save of the year. And the pitch. Hit hard, that gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
And now Ezekiel Tovar. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
On the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for him.
Tags the runner for 1 to Walker, and that's 2. 1 out left for the Giants. And up next for San Francisco, Matt Chapman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up.
This one in the air. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks collect their first win of the season.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for the ball game tonight.